Good Thursday morning. Time now is 5:16 and we're waking up to snow, especially on sidewalks, untreated surfaces and some roadways. So as you plan your morning commute, you want to make sure you give yourself enough time as you start the day, as we're still seeing a bit of some freezing drizzle at this hour, adding to more problems as you start your day and head out on those roadways. We're sitting at 25 degrees right now in Fort Wayne, so well below freezing, so no melting anytime soon as that freezing drizzle continues and adds a bit of an icy glaze over the already snowy and slushy surfaces across the area. We're seeing temperatures still all in those 20s, below freezing for us yet again. So anywhere that did see some snow, a bit of slush or mix yesterday evening, not going to be melting anytime soon as we sit in those low to mid, then upper 20s further south. Again, further north, we're at 23 in Angola, up to 28 further down in Portland. But again, still a cold start to the morning and a bit breezy, even chillier though. So on top of the snow, cold conditions as wind chills have us feeling like we're more in the teens across the area. Still like the 20s down near Portland, but overall feels like 15 right now in Fort Wayne, 17s in Auburn and over in Defiance. So just make sure you're bundled up and prepared for some difficult driving conditions on this Thursday morning because of the snow that we've seen. Now radar here really showing the main snowfall, active snowfall is still off to the north and the west where the most snow was forecast to have fallen over the past several hours. What radar's not showing you right now because it is so fine is the freezing drizzle that's adding to that icy layer, keeping things a bit more frozen, harder to drive through at this hour. So just keep in mind, even though you're not seeing any active snowfall, what we are still seeing is that very light freezing drizzle, very fine, going to cause a bit more problems as you continue throughout the morning. Now, snow when it comes to our area here, going to see a couple dry hours through much of the late morning and afternoon, as again, much of the heavier snow still off to the north and the west through the Chicagoland area and parts of southwestern Michigan. But as we zoom out and look at this very large system, which brought us the snow yesterday, now that sends off to parts of the northeast, some severe weather down in the deep south. There is a little bit of snow still creeping through parts of Arkansas into parts of southern Missouri. That's our next chance for a few more flurries later today, which we'll time out right now. So again, as you start your morning, plan ahead, give yourself extra time and just take it slow. That's the best plan of attack for the road conditions on this Thursday morning. Now again, as we go throughout Futurecast here, we're showing mainly cloudy skies, dry conditions. Our next chance again for a few light flurries comes later this afternoon and evening around 3:30 when that system finally brings another little shot of some flurries later throughout the day. That's going to linger into the evening hours here, so maybe some more snowfall ahead for your evening commute on this Thursday. Overnight, again, a few light chances for some flurries, but by tomorrow morning, we're looking pretty good. Just the snow mainly staying out of our area off to the west and the east here. We're looking just cloudy throughout much of Friday and staying that way as we head into Saturday as well. So getting through this Thursday is going to be the trickiest day of the forecast here as we're looking at some freezing drizzle this morning and a few snow showers throughout the day. 34 our high, so again below freezing, no melting anytime soon, and that continues through the evening hours tonight. 22 for our low, so a very chilly evening with those lingering flurries, overcast conditions otherwise. And by tomorrow morning, one last chance for a stray flurry here and there, but overall we should be done with that snow at least by late morning tomorrow for the morning commute tomorrow as well. As we sit still right below freezing under cloudy skies, we're staying in those 30s all week long, but some relief as we head toward the weekend. A bit more sunshine comes into play. A chance for a bit of a mix moves in late Sunday and then again on Wednesday. But this is the day to be most concerned with the forecast. Again, the freezing drizzle causing it to be a bit slippery out there this morning. So especially if you live in some rural areas with untreated roadways, just take it slow.
Okay, Nikki, thank you so much. I'm glad, you're emphasizing the freezing drizzle this morning. Because I think some people might think, oh, it's just a little rain, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But,
and you'll notice, Kent mentioned earlier that you're going to be scraping off that ice because of that coating of that freezing drizzle. And when you're driving this morning, as that drizzle hits your windshield, you'll notice if your windshield wipers are going, it's not just going to wipe off like normal rain. Yeah. So just make sure you plan ahead for that and just take it slow. Best plan of attack.
Okay, thank you.
Great advice, Nikki. Thanks,
guys.
If you're headed out the door, here's what you can expect for your morning commute. There will be on and off lane restrictions on Hessen Castle Road between Stardale Drive and Frost Drive to allow crews to work on gas lines. That work should be done by tomorrow. And here is a live look outside, and you can see the roads are still kind of snow covered. We've got some slush out there. We've got freezing drizzle. Yeah. So please give yourself some extra time this morning as you're heading out.
See that shimmering there on the pavement.
Yes, you can. Yeah, the roads are really glistening this morning.